felt so different when I prepared for this last night by myself. Um, like you said, I've been preparing this for a long time. I had a month to prepare. I haven't really, I scrapped over probably about 10 ways I can come up with what I want to talk about today. But as I was preparing last night, and I remember uh, that today is a special day for just for me. Today marks a day in history that my mom's birthday is today. Uh, and then when I talk about activating faith and passion, she embodies everything that I want to be as a person. The reason why I'm confident in myself, the reason why I strive to be better every day, because she embodies everything that I want to talk about today. Um, so when it came down to it, and I decided to come here, she gave me a piece of advice and a gift. The piece of advice was always be yourself, and she gave me this Bible. Now, to most people, everybody has a Bible, but to her, this was her life. When she went to school, she only had this. She went to school with this Bible. She read scriptures through this Bible, everything. And when it came down, when she was 21, she was pregnant with me. That's when the adversity hits. Now, most people can have faith when everything was going good in her life. Everybody can have faith when everything was going right. But when the light shut off and she was pregnant, nobody came to a defense. Nobody said that it was going to be okay. Everybody kind of said, well, her life is ended. Her life is done. She's not going to graduate from college. She's not going to be anyone. And some professors even told her that she should just drop out, because there's no way you can be pregnant and go to school and still get the highest education possible. Mom laughed at most of those people because she did graduate, and then she did have her own struggles. She did have her own demons. But she said the one thing that was stay positive was her faith, because she had confidence that she was going to finish. She had confidence in herself beyond words can explain. And I wish I could get to explain how great she was in doing that, but I don't have enough time. One thing for sure, that when it came down for her to make those tough decisions in her life, she did. Easy, no problem, no issue, because she knew that at the end of the road, she knew where she was going to head it, she knew what she was going to accomplish, and she had so 10 times over. The only one person I know that had more confidence than her is my sister. This past week, and I talked to her, I asked her, what did you get for her birthday? She said her presents. I said, what you mean, her presents? She said, me just being in the room next to my mom is a gift in itself. It's like, all right. And, so I asked my dad the same thing. He's like, people give him a hard time because she makes twice as much as him. And he said, that's great. It just means I get to retire before her. And I was like, all right. These are great gifts. But, so I talked to my mom specifically. I asked her, I said, Mom, what's like the greatest thing you've done in her life? She said, being able on a moment's notice to call you, if I can, when you call me and ask that for anything, I can do it. For anything you need, I can get it done. She said, for a long time, it were times where I couldn't just do it. Now, since I'm in a position that I can do it, I just want you to be successful. She said, I was born with the two negatives in this world. Being a woman and being black, and being from Louisiana was a hard thing. My mom owns her own business, and oftentimes she go to conferences and men don't even look at her as a person that's even next to her accomplishment. She was at a conference, and the conference, she was at the board, and people were asking questions about various things about how did you get started, everything. And one man stood up with confidence, and I'm at the meeting, and he says, how it feels to be a secretary. Mom looked at the man and said, I don't know, but I can give you the number to the man of my secretary. The man said, how do you feel? How do you feel being an accomplished woman? She said, I wake up every day being an accomplished wife and a great mother to my children. That's the most accomplished things I've done in my life. And I say all these things because faith and confidence parts that passion, strength, resolve, all plays a part of what Activate Week stands for. Without her, I don't know where I'll be. I don't know if I'll be here. I don't know if I'll be playing basketball. Because every time I feel like I'm down, I don't know what to do, I call her and she always have an answer. Or she always there to talk. She always there to accomplish anything I need. And I don't know if I can do it by myself. And it's amazing to say that we all are great people at heart. We all want to be great. We all want to be successful. But with faith, can we be strong enough in the times where it's really just you and God, where it's really just you and those tough decisions you got to make or the tough times you're going through and you don't know if you're going to be able to make it? Can you still have that same faith as if the times that are great, when you graduate, when you get the job you've been looking for, or you make those decisions and it works in your favor, can you still have that same resolve? Can you still have that same strength? Can you have that same way of life? Or will you change and fold under pressure and say, I can't do it, and my prayers are not working. I don't understand what to do right now. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know, because I don't have the strength to. But I choose the other route and say, I will overcome, I will accomplish, I will try my best to be a better person than I were yesterday, tomorrow. That's the only way we can live. Before the pressure, we make tough and bad decisions. We lift up, we have faith, we have strength, we have resolve. We make the best decisions possible. And I think that's what my mom did. So that she's like my biggest role model. And I was on the phone, I told her this whole speech before I did it. My dad's sitting there, he was like, so I'm not in the speech at all. I ain't never. Like I did stuff too, I just cannot put my name in it. You know, he's like, you know, and my mom made a comment, she was like, well, you know, when I graduate soon, because I graduate soon, he's like, can we like put his name under my name since I, you know, kind of pay for everything? Can I just put it like right, like put my name right there? I'll say, I don't know if that's possible, but we can look into it. But that's the type of family we have. We like to joke around. You know, instead of putting each other down, we like to make fun of stuff, even though some of that stuff be true. But I just think we should all ask our question every day, will I be better than I was yesterday? Is my faith still strong as yesterday? If not, we have to have a self-evaluation. If so, keep carrying on. Thank you.